Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play... Oh god, I was about to say several different things that were not Wind Waker HD there as I was introducing the video, because I'm just not really used to recording Wind Waker HD at the moment, but regardless, it is indeed Wind Waker HD, and it is indeed part 39 of my Let's Play, and it is also the 19th of October 2017 as I am recording this. And we got a purple rupee. Not exactly a surprise, we know exactly what we're going to be picking up every single time we salvage in the water with those rings. Speaking of rings, there is a big shining ring over here which will mark the general position of the treasure that we are trying to discover this time, which is treasure chart number 15. We will continue in this direction. And then I think we must be... yeah, we're right on top of it now, so we'll go and salvage that bastard. It is now raining. And apparently it's not very deep at all. I don't really know how the hell, once again, that salvage arm can just pick something up so quickly. I mean, how shallow is it? There you go, there's a piece of heart. Beautiful. That's the fourth piece completing another heart container. Very nice. So now we have, I believe, the max number of hearts for that row. I think it's usually... is it 12 hearts in one row? I can't remember. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 10 hearts per row. It was either 10 or 12, I couldn't really remember. So I suppose you have 20 heart containers in total. Wasn't sure if it was, 20 or 24, but anyway. I will go to the next chart here. It is Shark Island, which I believe is just... where is it? I was looking at it before, but I've forgotten its exact position now. It's around here somewhere. This really bothers me. This looks like a turd to me. This really bothers me a lot. So anyway, let's find Shark Island, shall we? I mean, I know it's somewhere in this general direction, I just need to find it. I like to have the smaller square, but actually, then again, it's the same size square overall. So you may as well just fully enlarge it. Where is it? Where is it, like, really close to me right now? Why can't I find Shark Island? Isn't it? There it is. Okay, so... alright, we'll just sail in that direction. I think that's where we want to be going. Yep, we'll just continue diagonally over here and go grab this item, whatever it's going to be, whether it'll be a rupee or a heart piece, I don't really know. But definitely we will be collecting all treasure charts in this Let's Play that I'm doing right now, because this is a 100% Let's Play that I'm planning on doing. I really shouldn't do a 100% Let's Play because there are a lot of games that I want to play overall, and I think it's kind of unideal for me to dwell on games for too long, because when I do have so many different games that I want to play, it's kind of better to play as many as possible rather than, put extra time into one single game. But, I really enjoy this game, so I'm going to do it anyway. That's what I have decided. I'm not too sure when I'm actually going to go about getting all of the treasure charts. I feel like I'll want to do that towards the very end of the game. And, yeah. At the very least, I'm just discovering everything that I can discover at the moment as far as those treasure charts are concerned, and I'm trying to line up with my mast here to get those every single time. So you should get a shining thing in the air, kind of marking the position of the treasure once again. Oh, I missed it. That's annoying, okay. I do hate it when I miss it. It's easy to do it when you're using the swift sail, but anyway. I'll now spin around. And now we'll head in this direction. So we should get that shining thing. There we go. Grab that. There are a lot of rings on this sea, as you can tell. I have a feeling that it's right here. I'm just going to go for it. There you go. Excellent. Once again, very short salvage. Do not understand how it can be so shallow here, but whatever. Link could probably stand up in that water, but anyway. Another 200 rupees. We are packing a lot of rupees now, if you haven't noticed. I will probably pick up all of these at a later date. I mean, I'll pick up some while I'm here, but for now, I could not really be bothered getting all of them, because the idea is that you need to keep going back and forth, so that you can, I guess, pick out the exact position of each individual ring, because otherwise you kind of lose sight of them, because they disappear when you get close. So it is a little time consuming. I'll just do it once here, and then turn around. How about I do them all while I'm here? I may as well. Okay, so I'll try and remember the position of both of these now. Let's not do that. I'll collect this, and then the position of the other one is, if I can remember it, in the center of that other strangely shaped C ring. So if I can just hurry up and get this 50 rupees, and get to that before I forget where it is, should be right here. Boom. Alrighty. So I was lucky enough to manage to get 2 there in one go. I think there might be a few more, I'm not too sure exactly how many, but I mean, we did see before that there were a lot more than 2, we'll put it that way. So we'll see how many we need in total as we get some distance here. Hello? Oh, come on, there were more than that. I know there were more. What's going on? Guys, I'm not going insane, am I? How many did I get in total there? It was only 2, wasn't it? Or maybe it was 3. No, it was 3, that's right. I did get 3 because I got 1, then moved away, came back and got 2 more, so I did get 3 in total. But it looked like more than that. Anyway, I suppose we'll hit this thing and then... What the fuck does that do? I suppose we have to hit another one. Don't know where that is. Camera's not being too helpful for me. Must be at the top here. Oh, I see, so we have to hit that. Then also pound that down. And what's over there? That looks like something that's also needing to be pounded. That can be taken out of context. I'm not talking about a person, I'm talking... Oh, stop it. I know you're a thing that exists, I will do your minigame later. Small creature. Stop it. Okay. So this just... I mean, is this a normal pounding thing? Oh no, this is something that we actually need the iron boots for now. We're not going to be getting the iron boots until we go to the next dungeon, so yeah, we won't be able to access this island just yet. I mean, we can technically access it, but we can't access the lower area. So therefore we can't clear it. That is a problem. So we may as well check all of our bottles, because we do have a lot. So, let's have a look. We have indeed seen Ryder's message in the previous video. Miiverse don't go, sad face. Seriously? They're getting rid of the Miiverse? That is bad, because... Hold on. Miiverse? Does that mean that online capabilities will disappear? I'm not too sure what it means by Miiverse, because if... Huh. What does that mean? I'll have to check that out before... Well, not before the end of this video, but after this video is finished, I'll have to check that out to see what that means. Because if it just means, you know, all the stupid me crap, then I couldn't give a damn, but if it actually links directly to your ability to play online in this game, then that's going to be annoying. That would really suck. Because you can see that this is somehow linked to the Miiverse, like, I don't know, isn't it? Because when I click on this, right, it gives me an option to go to the Miiverse, so it might be, these might be posted on the Miiverse and they link to the game. So if these disappear, then that's going to be super sad, because this is such a nice thing that exists in the game. Like, you would just be... The game would be hollow without... Well, it's not going to be hollow without it, but... I mean, it's still a great game on its own, but this is just a really nice aspect of the game, so that would be a real shame if they got rid of that. But, anyway... I don't know if I'm going to yeah that, but... Anyway. Dang it, Miiverse, sad face. So much... To whoever reads, or rather receives this message, you will have infinite luck. Okay, you are Ryder, and you have been posting a lot of these bottles. So we did actually get a message from someone called Miiverse Sadface, and I suppose now I realise why the person named himself Miiverse Sadface. I started to get the idea when I saw, you know, Miiverse don't go Sadface, dang it Miiverse Sadface. There's a lot of sadness going on about Miiverse, and, you know, obviously I don't exactly have my finger to the pulse as far as the... I guess online capabilities of the Wii U are concerned, but yeah, I don't really know what that's going to mean for us, but anyway, Bob, okay, and my boat was talking, yes, it was talking, and I don't know what this is. Let me try. I'm going to give myself about 20 seconds to just work out what this is. So this is at the Wind Temple. Maybe it's not at the Wind Temple. Maybe he just happened to be at the Wind Temple when he decided to draw this. obviously your immediate assumption is that it's something, I guess phallic. I mean, it is phallic, look at it, but is it actually a penis? I don't think so. It doesn't look very penis-like. It looks like a weird fish swallowing a worm. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I'm not even going to ask. Maybe I don't want to know. Stop it. Don't want to go to the Miiverse. But yeah, I've never used the Miiverse personally, but that might not actually be the case if this game is linking directly to the Miiverse and therefore allows for the bottle system to work. Because if that is the case, then that would mean that I am using the Miiverse and that I will definitely miss it when it disappears. So I'll have to look into that further, and I suppose I'll get back onto you, or get back to you on that. For fuck's sake, can't even get the order of my sentences correct. I'm just jumbling the order around quite a little bit there, but yeah, anyway. I'll definitely have a look at that in between this video and the next one, just off camera. But anyway, next of all, I suppose we are going to be double-checking the map. I'll also double-check my time. I've got another 10 minutes left of this recording. And how many charts do I have left? I think that's 4. I've got 4 more charts in total. So let's have a look and see what this is. This is Bomb Island, isn't it? Now, if I could find Bomb Island, that would be a miracle. I once again feel like doing this one. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, so we want to go to Bomb Island, and the fastest way to get there is either warping to the Tower of the Gods or the Forest Haven. Really depends on what I would prefer to do. I will probably go to the Forest Haven. Because, actually, isn't it directly above the Forest Haven? So therefore I suppose it would be better to go to the Forest Haven. Because the Tower of the Gods would require like a diagonal form of travel. Not like that's an issue for us. We've got the Swift Sail. We can go wherever we want. But, yeah, I may as well just go to the Forest Haven. It wouldn't really matter either way, but... Anyway, I will go collect this. Why not? I will do that. Yeah, I'm really worried that the Miiverse... I mean, I'm just going to discuss it briefly, because if the Miiverse is our ability to actually play online in this game, in that small way that we do play online, you know, interacting with other people via bottles, if that function disappears, or that feature rather disappears, that's going to be a real detriment, and that's going to be a very sad thing. You know, that's not even the fault of this game, you know. It's not like the game's old, so they're getting rid of that functionality, you know, that's more like the fault of the Wii U being old, you know. The poor game was just released on a failing... Speaking of failure, yeah, but the thing was just released on a failing console, and I suppose I still had faith in it in 2013 when this was released. I think it was 2013 when this was released. Yeah, that's right, because I think it was released on the 10th anniversary of this game being released on the GameCube, which was in 2003, wasn't it? Or was it 2004? I can't remember. Maybe it was 2005. It's either 3, 4, or 5, and I can't remember. I think it's 2004. But either way. I guess I can actually just check here to see exactly where it is. I don't need to consult the map. So I can get a good idea from a distance even exactly where it is. So yeah, that saves some time, I suppose. Anyway, we'll go and grab whatever is in here, and it is another heart piece. That is very nice to see. So, that will save us some time later on, as far as getting heart pieces is concerned. Can you get off the fucking boat, please? That'd be great. Thank you. Alrighty, so now we'll grab that, and I suppose we'll read these new 4 bottles that we've acquired. We are acquiring so many of these. It's amazing. Alright, so... by Fubi. What a nice name. Okay. And, RIP Miiverse, sad face, more of that. What is that? That looks like Dania? D-A-N-I-A? Sort of? Maybe that's not an A. Maybe it's a Q. Danik? What is Danik? I don't know. But it sounds awful. It looks nothing like me. Well, it does a bit, so I don't know what your joke is. Anyway... Sorry, I guess I'm not the most... I'm not the easiest to humour. But anyway, let's just go back to the map and search for the next treasure. I'm going to try and get all 3 of these in the rest of this video. Maybe I won't be able to manage it. I don't exactly want to rush things. I am interested in taking my time here. This is a relaxed recording. Same with the previous one. Oh, there you go. I was lucky enough to find the right one. Spectacle Island. We will warp to Windfall to get to that. No, that's not how you play the song, Doom Link. But thank you for trying anyway. So, oh, we could also go... No, we can't go to Mother and Child Isles. That will take us into a separate place that we can't actually escape from. So yes, we will have to go to Windfall Island and then sail 1 square west to get to Spectacle Island. Did we end up doing the minigame? I don't think we did, so considering it is the daytime, we will definitely go to Spectacle Island and play the minigame. I think that's what we're going to be doing at the end of this video. Or, you know, the last thing that we do in the video before we end it, rather. But, yeah, so Spectacle Island is just over there. We did actually go to Spectacle Island before when we discovered it, but it was during the night time, so the guy was asleep. But now that it is day, we will be able to play the minigame, and that will be good. So, I'm kind of tempted to read this bottle, but I just need to resist the temptation. As I said before, it would be nicer if I just read multiple bottles at the same time, rather than just one each time I get it. Couldn't be bothered getting that ring. I'm a bit lazy like that. I hope you can forgive me. Hoping for more bottles, of course. They really are everywhere. Can't underestimate how many of them exist, and I'm looking at another one right now. But I'm a little bit focused on getting a certain thing, which I think is here. Is that correct? Or did I go 1 circle too far? I went 1 circle too far. I reckon it's... No, fuck off! Sorry for my bad language, by the way. It's a bad habit, I need to get out of it. Alright, let's double check the map. You do have my apologies. If you guys do have an issue with bad language, then I suppose I'm pretty awful for that, but, yeah, anyway. That should be good. Yeah, there you go. But, yeah, bad language, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. I think that you shouldn't really be too offended by, language, you know? It's just words, and if they don't actually have any direct implication, like, you know, let's say if I say the N-word, for instance, yeah, that can have a few implications, racial implications, but if I say, like, fuck or shit, you know, like, what is that meaning? It's just, you've just decided that that's a vulgar term. But at the same time, you don't really want to be repeating vulgar terms constantly. I just need to get out of the habit of doing that, I suppose, so, yeah. Anyway, I will go and check these 2 bottles that I have here, and then I'll talk to Mystical Man? I was going to say Mr. Spectacle Man and ended up saying Mystical Man. How about that? Anyway, he doesn't... Stop it! I didn't even mean to do that. So, let's go read the bottle, shall we? Help. Why do you keep posting this shit? It's a bit of a spoiler, don't you think? There's you again. Where are you from? I don't know. Hyrule? I think Link's from Hyrule. He's technically not, but, you know, he's Hylian. Anyway, I will go and talk to you. This guy is obviously going to charge rupees. What did he react for? It's like, oh, never mind, my mistake. I don't really know what he was reacting for there, but anyway. So he has a little bit of a text dialogue here, kind of giving context to this little mini-game here. Basically, we're like on a pirate ship and we need to shoot enemies down or something. So, I was pretty good at this game in the GameCube version. Sounds weird saying game multiple times there. Did we have this many bombs in the original version? I don't know. Maybe they allow for more mistakes this time around. Honestly, this is probably no different from the GameCube version, but I'm just getting reacclimated to the distances. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so basically what you do is you get the idea of how far away that is, then try to compare those distances a little bit more. That should be good, 32. I'm sure you can just memorize the correct numbers there for the degrees, but... And I think this one is probably technically closer, but... Which one's closer, do you think? The one in the middle or the one on the right? I know the one on the left is the furthest, but... Maybe the one in the middle is closest. Go up, maybe. Go to 36. I mean, I'm going to get this. Oh, okay, so it's further than I thought. Okay, I'll go to 39. That should be good. There you go. Now I think I'll probably keep it at 39 for this one. Or maybe I'll go to 40. What do we got? Boom. And then I'm going to raise it to 40. Maybe we'll go 45 for this one. What have we got with this one? There you go. Still got it. It's not like I was that great, but anyway. Yes, so the first time you do this, you should get a piece of heart. This is kind of how these minigames work. There's Tetra. I mean, just a total coincidence. He doesn't know anything about Tetra, but he just happened to create some fictional story about pirates, and it involved the actual pirates that we're dealing with. Anyway. Once again, it is a Zelda game, don't question it too much. It's just how it is. So anyway, I suppose that's going to be it for this video, guys. Kind of tempted to do more. You know what, there is another bottle in this direction. I did see it before, so I'm going to try and get it. There it is over there. I saw it during the minigame. That's the interesting thing about the, I guess, the unified nature of this world. You know, I can be playing the minigame and actually be shooting at stuff, and I can see the bottle, and then I can go out and sail to that very bottle that I saw in the minigame. So it's all connected in the end. It's very nice. Greetings, pretty cool. Oh, fucking Christ. Anyway, yeah, I did already see that in the previous video, and you could see that I already gave it a yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for this video, guys. I'm going to go and see what the hell is going on with the Miiverse business, because I want to know if that is going to impact on this Let's Play. And even if it's, you know, it's more than just the Let's Play getting impacted, it's just playing this game in general, because I have to say, that is a real charming aspect of this game, having bottles. So yeah, if we can't do that anymore, that's going to be a real shame, and that's going to be a big negative impact on this game's experience, or the experience of playing this game rather. So yeah, I will see you guys in part 40, when I will be giving you that information. You probably know anyway, but at the very least I will know by part 40. So yeah, once again, it is the 19th of October 2017, and I will see you in the next video, where we will probably continue discovering these chests. I think we've got 2 more, yeah. So, or, you know, treasure charts, whatever you want to say. We're not discovering the charts, we're discovering the chests that the charts lead to, so it's not incorrect to say discovering chests. So yeah, I'll see you in part 40, where we continue on that quest. See you guys then.